Hi, everybody. Welcome to Zaleski Sports on a Saturday night here in Oshkosh at the Oshkosh Arena, right on the shores of Lake Winnebago. Good to have you along here as we got this great matchup coming up tonight. Providence Academy in their first year as they broke off from Green Bay New Lutheran, taking on Reedsville, the number one ranked team in Division 5. Chuck Freeman here on the broadcast tonight. Looking forward to seeing both of these teams. Providence Academy, you're probably wondering, where is Providence Academy? Yeah, they're new on the scene. Got a chance to learn a little bit about them today. And they're building. They got a field house there. And they are centered around Isaiah Faulkner. Averages 23 points a game, a sophomore point guard. Meanwhile, Reedsville, man, Ben Precknow was doing the job for them. Precknow's averaging about 21 points a game or so. Terrific player. Going to play his college ball at Lakeland. Head coach is Ron Procknow. His team has lost one time this year, and that was back in mid-January. They got beat by Manitowoc Lutheran. But Reedsville's got some big visions of going to state, going to Madison. It's a tough field. It's a tough sectional. But Reedsville, looking forward to seeing what they got in store tonight because that is a solid team. They'll get tested by Providence, an independent school. Means they don't play in a conference. They are 6-7 on the season. Good matchup coming up. We'll get to the opening tip-off and the starting lineups next. This is high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Welcome back here to Oshkosh Arena. Providence Academy, here's their starting five. Isaiah Faulkner, we told you about him averaging 23 points a game. He is a terrific player. Saw some video on him. Was watching that here in the last couple of days. Just an amazing player. He's a sophomore. All right, joining him will be Elliot Gunger, a sophomore. Grayson Herlicky. Herlicky is a junior. All underclassmen on this team. Lincoln Perkins. He is a solid player, too. I like what I saw on tape on him. Paul Merrick, junior as well, and that's the way we line up. Elliott, Grayson, also, Grayson Herlicky, Lincoln Perkins, Paul Merrick, and Isaiah Faulkner for Providence. For Reedsville, Will Taddy, a senior. Arden Stren, a senior. Ben Procknow, 5'10" point guard, a senior. Zach Procknow, his brother, a 5'11" sophomore. Good football player as well. Zach Swan, a 6-foot senior. Taddy, Stren, Procknow, and Schwann for the Panthers of Reedsville. For Providence, Gunger, Herlicky, Perkins, Merrick, and Faulkner. Harry Boyce is the head coach for Providence. Harry Boyce forming something good with Providence. They have the purple uniforms with the black trim. And Reedsville out of the Big East Conference. The Big East North specifically. They're in the white uniforms, orange and black trim. Similar to the Marshfield Tigers who we saw in the previous game. Marshfield and Brookfield East or Central played in the game before us tonight, and it was broadcast here on Zaleski. I wasn't paying too much of attention to the game, but I was getting my notes together for this one. But I know that Marshfield, a ranked team, got beat. All right, Ron Procknow, as I mentioned, he is the head coach. We're ready for the opening tip-off from the Oshkosh Arena. For joining us for a first time from the Oshkosh Arena, the Wisconsin Herd play. They are the G League team of the Milwaukee Bucks. Stren goes up for Reedsville. And it is Herlihy for Providence. And its tip is won by Reedsville, and we're underway. Left side Stren, let's fly a left wing three, no good. Ball gets batted out of bounds. Last touch by Reedsville. It'll be Providence basketball. The Academy facing a full court press. Reedsville coming out right away in some pressure. A Saturday night non-conference game with the expansion of the schedules out to 24 games, which allows for late season non-conference games like this. Here's Stren. Up front over. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by, let's see here. That's going to be Reedsville basketball. And the inbound pass goes out of bounds. Turnover, Reedsville. Off the hands of Toddy. William Toddy. All right, here we go. Providence, free throw line right. They got it. They will take their time offensively. Reedsville comes out in a man-to-man. Right side, Perkins has got it. Goes to Merrick. Wheel it over to Gunger. Three-pointer from the right side is missed by Herlihy. One and done. Here comes Reedsville on the attack. Stepping through, but getting his shot blocked is Schwann, and it goes out of bounds. Paladins are going to have a substitution. Ruben Sauter comes in, and he'll replace Perkins. And the shot is good in the lane. Stren gets the first points of the game. He is a pretty good three-point shooter as well. Got it inside off the inbound pass, and it's 2-0 Reedsville. Three-pointer, step back, missed from the perimeter. Ball goes out of bounds after the shot from Faulkner, and it'll be Reedsville basketball. Reedsville gunning for that number one seed. The MACTA seedings came out this past Friday. Reedsville, when the seedings are set for good, they want that number one seed, and they deserve it. Here's a pass in the lane. Nice dish by Prochnow, but Stren couldn't finish. Here's Merrick on the other end. Now Gunger with it. Free throw line left. Just underway. We played just over 2 minutes, and Reedsville's got the 2-0 lead. Whistle. And our first foul of the game, non-shooting. And that's going to be on Toddy for Reedsville. Hoyska will bring it in for Providence. Left side. Here's Faulkner in the lane. Shot is good by Herlihy. Actually, it's Herlash. I think I said Herlihy. I've heard it pronounced Herlihy, but it's Herlash. Baseline jumper on the way. That rims out for Stren, and a reload for Reedsburg. In the lane, shot, count it, wipe it off the board. Prochnow was fouled on the drive. Merrick the foul for Providence. Reedsville. Providence switching on the perimeter. Prochnow eyes up the target. Dribbles right side. Weaves his way in. Too strong off the glass. And another whistle. This one's going to be on Reedsville. Tied at 2. Slow start to this one. Toddy just got a second. He's going to have some seat time here. He's going to go have a nice little seat next to Coach Prochnow over there. And Nathan DeClean comes in for him. Here comes Providence. Breaking the full court pressure. Herlash. On the deck, squeezing his way through and drawing contact is Isaiah Faulkner. Isaiah Faulkner, the 5'8" point guard. And Prochnow gets the foul for Reedsville. And here's the sophomore, Isaiah Faulkner, to the free throw line. Cranks up the first one, and down it goes. Yeah, there was a time if you would lose to the non-conference, it wouldn't mean anything because they didn't have seeding at all. But now, with the computer looking at everything, seeding does make things, does count. Although I don't think the computer takes strength of schedule at all. Here's a foul on the perimeter. And that's going to be on Faulkner. 4-2. Providence has the lead. Reedsville inbound side court in front of the Providence bench. In deep, turning and missing and leaving it short of Strand. Here comes Faulkner busting out. Left side. Faulkner, pull up, 10-footer. Rimmed it out, no good. And the rebound hauled in. Reedsburg's got it. Oh, Schwann on the rebound. Slicing his way in. Teardrop in the lane is good. DeClean. DeClean with the basket, and that ties the game at 4. Down court pass, breaking full court pressure. Soft baseline jumper. That's beautiful. Isaiah Faulkner on the shot. He's got 4 of the 6. Reedsville gains the 2-point lead. 3-pointer from the corner, rolls off for Stren. And here comes Faulkner. Merrick. Faulkner on the perimeter. Cross-court pass, and it is stolen away. And a foul on Providence. A bad pass, that ball got stolen away. And Hoyska got the foul. In fact, before the game today, had a chance to visit a little bit with Mr. Hoyska. So I was walking up the stands, was chatting with him a little bit. He was a teacher in the Green Bay area. Said he's going to have some people listening up in the UP tonight. And I said, man, I haven't seen either one of these teams, so I'm going to do my best. I have not seen either one of these teams play. This is my first time. Backdoor, shot it away is good by Prochnow. And Ben Prochnow gets his first 2 of the night. Averages 21 points a game. Other end, and the shot is rejected. Gunger had a shot stuck back. And here comes Reedsville in a tie game with 12:38 to go. Getting down the lane, lays it up, score it. And Prochnow goes to the free throw line. So Prochnow will shoot one with 12:34 to go. Looking to give Reedsville its largest early lead so far. It's been a one-possession game for the most part and still stays one possession, but it's a 3-point lead for Reedsville. Another substitution for Providence. Herlash comes back in for Providence. 9-6 Reedsville. Just one loss on the season for the Panthers. Throwing on that full court pressure. Faulkner throws the pass up ahead to Perkins. Here comes Perkins bringing the ball down court. Herlash, I should say, and the ball goes out of bounds. Paul Merrick comes out of the game. And checking in, Zeke Frank. I like it with the old school glasses on. Not that George Mikan look out there. Faulkner turns the corner. Passes over to Perkins. Long 3, NBA 3, no good. Off the rim for Faulkner. One and done, and here comes Reedsville on the attack. And that pass by Prochnow is stolen away. Turnover. Providence the other way. They got numbers, 3-on-2. Getting into the lane Here's a shot that's missed. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Providence. Slow start to this one. 9-6, 11:42, first half. Here at Zaleski Sports, we had more basketball today and more basketball to come. Here's a backdoor shot, good. Arden Stren dashes to the basket and scores. He's got 4, and Reedsville takes an 11-6 lead. Herlash, elbow jumper, and he got it. Shot mid lane, and that's drilled by Mertz. And Mertz comes in and drills a mid lane jumper. Reedsville up by 8. Into the corner. And the ball goes knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Reedsville. Jack Schwann back in the lineup for Reedsville. And the Panthers come up court, leading 13-8, 10:28 left to go first half. Here at Oshkosh tonight. Yeah, they play games nearly every Saturday down here. Underneath, battle down low between Faulkner. Faulkner just got the foul. Oh, Faulkner. Providence cannot. I mean, a lot goes through Faulkner. And he got a second personal. He's out there right now. He's staying out there, and I'm sure they're going to. There's a pass stolen away. Nobody running to the scorer's table, and Faulkner, after the steal, gets fouled, bumped up court by Schwann. Okay, they're going to keep Faulkner out there with the 2 fouls. Usually, I mean, sometimes the rule is where you get 2 fouls, you're going to the bench. I know at Fond du Lac for years, Coach Diener, you got that second personal, you were going on the bench no matter who you are for the rest of the half. He didn't want people to get their third foul, and that's a shot that's missed by Herlash. Prochnow coming up court. Ben off the dribble, gets down the lane, throws it up off the glass, and it trickles off. No good. Reedsville keeps possession. Shot is missed by Prochnow. And they'll keep it on that end. Paul Merrick comes back in for Providence. Appreciate Katie Lechten producing this game. She's working her 14th game today, if you can believe that. I don't know how it's possible, but she's working her 14th game as Jack Schwann sneaks in and got a basket. I don't know how she fit in 14 games, but somehow she did today between the university and high school ball. And there's a trip. No. Turnover on Providence as Perkins fell down and got called for the travel, bringing it up right sidelines. Reedsville's got the 7-point lead. Prochnow left side, puts it on the deck, crossover, gets his man into the lane, throws out. Here's Mertz. Mertz turning, squeezing in. Schwann runs to the lane, traffic, no good. Shot is put up and missed in the lane by Christensen. Third shot, no good. Going the other way. Out of bounds on Reedsville. Boy, I see Reedsville. Man, they are constantly making substitutions, keeping fresh guys in there. That's going to lead us to our first timeout of the game. 8:54 to go first half. Reedsville up early on Providence, 15-8. You're watching basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me? You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's drivers that they need. Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Cobuson Buses would like to thank all of our school bus drivers throughout the state of Wisconsin for their safe driving. If you would like to make a difference in your community with a fun and rewarding part-time job, apply at cobuson.com.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Providence on the inbound pass. Facing that full court pressure by Reedsville. Got it up to Stren. And that pass stolen away. Here comes Reedsville on the attack, and Ben Prochnow, the steal and layup. Prochnow's got 7. The lead grows to 9. Other end, layup too strong by Merrick. And here comes Reedsville. Prochnow again. And he finds a man underneath, and the easy layup by Toddy. Toddy, who averages 5.7 points a game. Providence breaking pressure. Down court and a walk. Oh, he traveled. Might have got away with a travel, but he threw the ball away. Other end, layup. Oh, and Providence did not get back. Toddy, another layup. 21-8. Reedsville giving Providence problems with his full court press. Here's Stren up top. Gunger, free throw line left. We move to the 7:35 mark of this game. 21-8, Reedsville. It's been a while since Providence has scored. Faulkner lets it fly deep, misses. One and done, and here comes Stren with the rebound. Prochnow brings the ball up court. Guarded by Merrick. Dribbles to the elbow. Throws out wide open. Nobody guarded him, and he hit the 3. Stren hit another one. He's got 7 points, his first 3. And he and Prochnow lead the scoring with 7 each. Other end, they break the pressure, and the layup is good by Herlash. Grayson's got 6 points. Other end, nobody got back for Providence, and the layup is missed by Stren. And we're going to keep it on that end on a foul on Providence.
Foul number 3, Arden Stren. Back number Paladin, Ruben Sauter, James Hoyska.
Oh, it's going to be Providence basketball. All right, so Reedsville will set up the full court. And Providence has no problems bringing it up. Except there on the turnover, on the bad pass. Other end, another layup. And that's William Toddy again. 26-10. Another steal, forcing a turnover. Prochnow in deep, no good, but he'll shoot 2. Yeah, the looks of this thing early on. And again, as I've said before, when you play on this court, you're not used to playing in an arena like this. It's different type of background. It's tougher to shoot the basketball. You're playing on a bigger court. It's always difficult. But now Reedsville seems to have figured it out. Prochnow made the first free throw.
Back in for the Panthers, Zach Prochnow.
Zach Prochnow into the game for Reedsville. The Prochnow boys, head coach Ron Prochnow does a terrific job at Reedsville. Free throws are good. And the lead is 18 with 6:25 to go here in the first half. Faulkner backs it up near the deer. as Faulkner was going through. He was fouled by Schwann. That's going to be the 16th foul on Reedsville. DeClean back in the ball game for Reedsville.
Checking in for the Panthers, Nathan Christensen. Raymond DeClean.
Inbound pass. Isaiah lets it fly, and Faulkner connects from the baseline on a three. He's got 7 points.
Three-pointer, Isaiah Faulkner.
Procknell wing left. Stren squeezes it inside, moving, shaking, and baking. How about Christensen? Showing a little fancy footwork in the lane. And a turnover by Providence. Another one. I think turnovers got to be up around the state. I feel like every time I'm doing a game, man, the turnovers are just, nobody takes care of the basketball anymore. I mean, it's a statewide issue, I think. Maybe I'm just seeing the games where there's a lot of turnovers. There's a shot in the lane. That's missed. Stren gets it back and scores. Harden Stren's got 9 points. Lead is 19. And there's a steal. Procknow. And he scores. Lead is 31. Whistle in the backcourt on that press, and that's going to lead to a 1-and-1. I don't think Procknow was too happy with that. He stepped there coaching, and he should. 21 point. That's a privilege to play in this court. Let's face it. It's a fun time. All day on a Saturday, you get to play a Saturday. You're thinking about playing on this court here on a Saturday night. I mean, it's just a great idea. Sometimes the herd plays before the high school games or maybe after a high school game. There were no herd games today. There was just basketball, high school basketball. This place would be great for a sectional. I was telling Katie before the game, well before she was born, by the way, that there was, used to play sectionals over at the Golf Center, sectional semifinals on a Friday night, 4 big schools, and then Saturday the winners would meet in the finals, and you draw big crowds. It was always like a mini state tournament. Reedsville getting in the lane, drop-off pass, and Stren couldn't finish off. Gets it back, goes up, tries to corkscrew it up there. And here comes Faulkner. Faulkner blows by everybody and lays it in. Look at those wheels heading up court. I want to see where Isaiah Faulkner is 2 years from now in his game. He's only a sophomore. I see a lot of promising things with him. Here's a three from the right side that bounces out for Procknow. That's Zach Procknow. And a foul from behind. I know Coach Procknow's not going to like that. They're going to walk the court. And Providence will be shooting a 1-and-1. Christensen gets the foul. Fox Valley Tech, each year more than 8,000 high school students get a head start in their college education thanks to dual credit classes made possible by Fox Valley Technical College. These are college-level classes that high school students take for free, saving on average of more than $600 per student. Learn more at fetc.edu/gettechnical. And the first free throw was good. And Herlash got them both. He's got 8 points. Lead trimmed to 15. As we move under the 4-minute mark of this game. Procknow tried to squeeze it in there. Other end, and the layup. The finish by Isaiah Faulkner. Lead down to 13 for Reedsville. Getting a little sloppy, making some ill-advised fouls. Other end swooping to the hole, and Schwann overlays it. Here comes Faulkner in transition. Faulkner to the hole, stripped away by Procknow, but a foul on Procknow. Well, Isaiah Faulkner got his second personal earlier in the game, and I thought he'd be going to the bench, but he has managed those 2 fouls, and he has led the way. He's led all scorers with 13, and a chance to add to it right here at the free throw line. And he makes the first one on a 1-and-1. Yeah, looking forward to the state basketball tournament. Boys and girls starting real soon with regional play. Faulkner on the second. He got them both. 15 points. The lead for Reedsville down to 11. Look at Providence battling back here. Schwann, free throw line left. The lead, I believe it was 19 at one point. And a foul on Providence. It's going to send Reedsville to the line for a 1-and-1.
Goal number 23 is Sam Faulkner. His third foul at the line for the Panthers. Zach Prochnow.
So Prochnow goes to the free throw line. First one up off the front of the rim, no good. And Reedsville's got the rebound. I should say Providence has got the rebound. And a chance to get this game into single digits. Hoyska back in the game for Providence. Herlash and a travel. Here comes Reedsville. As I mentioned earlier, one loss on the season. That was the Manitowoc Lutheran. Schwann. Prochnow getting down to the lane. A head fake, a kick back over to Schwann from the baseline. And he rattled out the three. Keeping it alive, though, is Toddy. Leading the Stren's three, and he missed it from the right side. A reload for Reedsville. Prochnow puts it on the deck, gets into the lane, and stripped behind by Faulkner. Faulkner trying to race everybody down court. Goes up, and the shot was altered a little bit and picked up by Prochnow. Ben with nice defense, leading the other way to a layup. Toddy with the layup. He's 6 of his 8 points off layups, and the lead is 13 for Reedsville. So we hit the 2-minute mark of this first half. In the backcourt, Perkins in trouble and turned the ball over. Goes out of bounds. Right to Coach Boyce. Paul Merrick comes in for Providence. And here's Reedsville. Up by 13 the basketball with 1:47 to go. Prochnow, almost thrown away, and he did. Zach Prochnow threw it away, and Providence will get it back with 1:39 to go, down 13. Faulkner into the full court with 90 seconds to go. Perkins in front of the Reedsville bench. Back over to Faulkner. Faulkner's got 15 points here in the first half. Draws the double team, and he threw the ball away. Other end, leading to a Ben Prochnow layup. And the lead back to 15 for Reedsville. Almost an over and back. Let's see if Providence gets a good shot here. Stren, three-pointer is good. Correction, that was Gonger. Stren on the other end connects. And who's this going to be? Out of bounds to purple, Providence. Side court, Providence down 14 with 41 seconds to go. Faulkner, double teamed. Got it off the Gonger. Down to 24 seconds. Perkins on the drive, goes up and under, and he was too strong with that. Reedsville's got a last shot at it if they want it, and that's what they'll do. Prochnow will hold it. 10 seconds to go. Reedsville the ball up by 14 here in the first half. Who's going to take that last shot with 3, with 2, with 1? Getting a contested jumper on the way. Ben Prochnow that misses, and that'll do it for one half of basketball. Slow start. Reedsville grabbed the 19-point lead, got down to 11. They lead it at the half by 14. It's Reedsville 40, Providence 26. Here at halftime, you're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan. Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Been a privilege for me to do these games here on Zaleski Sports, here on these Saturday games. Got my final one coming up here in a couple of weeks, Oshkosh North and Oshkosh Lords in Fall River on a Saturday. And before that, what a great girls non-conference game. It'll be Stevens Point against Oostburg, who might be the overall best team in the state. Oostburg, who won a state championship last year at Division III, but man, they are great. But they're going to be playing here at the Oshkosh Arena here in 2 weeks. Here it's a non-conference game tonight between Reedsville and Providence, and Reedsville leads it 40-26. Leading the way, Ben Prochnow. He's got 14 points. Arden Stren has got 12. Jack Stren has got 3. This is all unofficial scoring. Nathan Christensen's got a bucket. Nathan DeClean's got 4. Mertz has got 2 for Reedsville. Isaiah Faulkner leads all scoring for Providence. He's got 15. Grayson Herlash has got 8 for Providence. And in this game, Reedsville is dominating with their press. Their press is really causing issues, turnover issues for Providence here. Turnover issues, and it's been an issue so far. See how they straighten that out here as Coach Boyce talks to his team and see if they can figure out that full court pressure. High school sports here on Zaleski. High school basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part by Travel Leaders Discovery. Travel Leaders Discovery specializes in creating personalized, unforgettable, and stress-free travel experiences for individuals, families, and groups of all sizes. Travel Leaders Discovery is the full-service agency booking beach vacations, cruises, hotel, and air hotel. Let me read that again. Hotel only and air hotel. Disney, house rentals, business travel, romantic travel, family vacations, anywhere you want to go. Call Travel Leaders Discovery, 833-TL-TRIPS. Visit them online, tltrips.com. Also, this broadcast brought to you by Fox Valley Tech. Each year, more than 6,000 high school students get a fresh start on their college education, a head start, thanks to dual credit classes made possible by Fox Valley Technical College. These are college-level classes that high school students take for free, saving on average more than $800 per student. Learn now at fvltc.edu/gettechnical. This is Chuck Freeman here at the Oshkosh Arena tonight. Got the second half coming up next. It's Reedsville and Providence, 40-26. I mentioned, we did not have a Herd game. We just had high school basketball today. I looked at the schedule and I was like, did the Herd play in the afternoon? No. They just had high school basketball today right here at Oshkosh Arena. Easy to get to, the Oshkosh Arena. If you're coming up from the south, get off on Park, and Park takes you all the way to the lake where the Oshkosh Arena sits. And if you've never been in this, what a treasure this place is. Beautiful place. I've been here for the concerts, seen the Oak Ridge Boys here, seen Starship here, and they're having a concert here in a couple of weeks, but I hope they have more concerts in this venue. It's a nice place to go see some shows. I've seen 2 already. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. Then it shut down for a little bit, but it reopened. And, of course, the Herd play here, and this place was buzzing. When I went here, came here a month ago for high school basketball, and the Herd was playing, and this place was rocking and rolling. If you haven't seen the Wisconsin Herd play, man, come to a Herd game. There was energy galore in the building. All right, we'll see what energy Providence has got in the second half for Reedsville. Reedsville leads it by 14. We come back. This is high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
All right, we're ready for the start of the second half between Providence and Reedsville. Reedsville, this non-conference game, a Big East North member, and Providence is independent. This is their first year of basketball. All right. Yeah, first year of basketball, 6-7, playing a limited schedule so far. We'll see where they are in a couple of years as well, as they grow their academy, their school. They broke off from Green Bay New Lutheran. And here's Isaiah Prochnow. Moving to our right, Providence has the basketball to start the second half. Faulkner. The handoff. Works off a screen. And the ball is lost. Schwann powering up, got blocked, but a foul on Merrick.
Calls number 13, his second all Merrick. At the line for the Panthers, Jack Schwann.
So Schwann goes to the free throw line. Jack shoots 71% from the line. And he gets his third point of the night. Schwann again, and he rimmed that one out. Into the hands of Faulkner. Down court pass, and Faulkner got away with one right there. Was tipped away and out of the bounce into the Providence bench. So the Academy will keep it. Faulkner steps in, puts it up, rolls off the rim. And Ben Prochnow grabs the miss for Reedsville. Stren's three, bounces out. Kept alive by Prochnow. In the lane, drawing contact. Couldn't finish, but he'll go to the free throw line. Perkins gets the foul. Prochnow back to the free throw line, where he had 14 first half points. And he drains the first free throw. Prochnow again, and he got them both. Reedsville's up by 17. Providence brings it across. A drive and a miss by Gerlash. Herlash with the miss. And here goes Reedsville. Yeah, Reedsville, number one ranked team in Division 5. I think a lot of teams that you talk to in their sectional do not want to face these guys. Jumper on the way, bounces out for Strend. And here comes Reedsville. Or I should say, here comes the Academy. Gonger. See if Providence does a better job taking care of the basketball in this half. And there's a nice drive by Herlash. Herlash becomes the second Providence player to get in the double figures. It's a 15-point lead for Reedsville. Strend powers it up and scores. Goes left to right. And I got Strend with 14 points. Oh, this is unofficial. I'm keeping my own scorebook here tonight. Lead is 17 for Reedsville. Turning, high off the glass. Perkins misses, but they'll keep it on that end on a foul on Reedsville.
Calls number 0, Will Toddy, his third. Checking in for the Paladins, Ruben Sauter. In for the Panthers, Landon Marks.
Providence will bring it in, baseline right. Here's Faulkner on the dribble. Pull up off the dribble, misses, and snatching the rebound, and Prochnow comes away, hustles up court, lost the dribble, and a foul on Providence.
Calls number 12, Lincoln Perkins, his second.
Perkins gets the foul for the Academy. Inbound pass, Stren. Little 5-foot touch right there by Stren. Arden's got some game. He averages 17 a game. He's got 16 so far. And a foul on Reedsville in the backcourt. They put this full court pressure on from the very beginning tonight. And stolen away. Quick hands by Prochnow. Leads to his own three. It bounces out, no good. Ball gets tipped back to him. He goes down to the block, runs into a double team down there, runs into a brick wall, And throws it out to Schwan. Schwan. The runner is good by Ben Prochnow. After all that, he still gets 2 points anyway, and the lead is 21 for Reedsville. Stolen away. Underneath. Missing and leaving it short. Short arm is Prochnow, but Reedsville keeps possession, and Prochnow, his brother Ben, will go to the free throw line. Or are they going to call it one on the floor? Yeah, they'll call it on the floor. But Isaiah Faulkner just got his 4th foul. Isaiah's going to come out of the game with his 4th foul. Had 2 fouls early in this game, but he stayed in for the rest of the first half. He's a guy you just can't take off the floor, but they have to here. He's got 4 fouls. Three-point try from the left side. Barely grazes the iron for Stren. Up ahead. And the finish. Nice move by Herlash. On the way up, he's got 12 points. 14-12 to go. And on the other end, Ed Mertz gets his 2nd bucket of the game. Here's the academy. Herlash. Drive, shot, and a score by Sander. Sauter, I should say. That's Sauter on the drive. From the corner, and a 3 is good from the corner by Zipperer. Zipper just getting in the game, and he unzips one from the corner. (54-32) Reedsville. Providence in the half court. This was a tie game early, but since then it's been all Reedsville. First place in the Big East North Conference. Merrick with the ball. And that's going to lead to a turnover. Oh, actually, it's going to lead to an illegal screen. And a timeout. It'll be Reedsville basketball out of the timeout. We'll take a break. This is high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's drivers that they need. Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Cobuson Buses would like to thank all of our school bus drivers throughout the state of Wisconsin for their safe driving. If you would like to make a difference in your community with a fun and rewarding part-time job, apply at cobuson.com.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Along with Katie Leckton. It's Chuck Freeman. Katie producing, running the camera, producing, keeping us on the air, audio-wise, engineering this game. And Reedsville brings the ball up court. 12 and a half minutes to go. Elbow jumper. Stren barely grazes the iron. Kept alive, though, by Reedsville, and a foul going to be on Huiska. Oh, it's going to be a turnover on Reedsville. Three-point try. Bounces out for Perkins. One and done. And here comes Reedsville. Stren, other end, has his shot blocked. He got it back. Leading to a 3 that rolls out for Prochnow. Grayson Herlash grabs the rebound. Down court, turnover, Providence. Schwan and a bunch of his buddies coming in, including DeClean. He's coming into the ball game. Christensen. And Ben Procknell brings the ball up court. Bumped on the perimeter, and that's Merrick getting the foul.
Falls number 13, Paul Merrick, is third. Correction, his fourth foul. Fourth foul.
Top of the key. 3 barely touched the front of the iron. And Providence has got it. 11:38 to go. Reedsville up by 22 points. Left side, three-pointer. Nice shot by Herlash. Got 15 points. There's a shot that's missed from the low block by DeClean. Here comes Providence. Down by 19 as we move under the 11-minute mark of this game. Near tie-up. Three-pointer left side. Skids off the rim. For Christensen. Or for Heiske, I should say. Schwann in deep. Rolled it off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Providence basketball. Reedsville will continue to use the full court pressure. And Herlash sends it down court. They break it to a shot in the lane that's missed by Perkins. Procknow on the bust out. Gets down right side, too strong with a layup. Providence has got it with 10:14 to go. Stepping through and trickling it off the rim by Perkins. They'll keep it on that end on a foul out of Reedsville. Schwann got his third foul. Stren comes back in. Heiske. Herlash has got it right at the circle. He'll pull it out. Perkins left of the circle. That's a nice screen. Goes right down the lane, and he gets fouled. So Lincoln Perkins will go to the free throw line. We're way up here in the upper reaches of this arena, and I feel like every once in a while there's a little breeze that comes through. I don't know if somebody turns an air conditioner on. Wrong time of the month for that, but I just feel a breeze every once in a while. I felt that the couple other times we were here. Perkins nails the first free throw. After the game, we'll talk to the winning coach and the star of the game. Perkins makes a pair. And the lead is 17 for Reedsville. Up top to Procknow. Schwann has got it. Schwann puts it on the deck, dribbles over to the elbow, hands to Procknow. Procknow slices his way in, hands off to Stren, and he finishes it off. Unofficially, F. Stren with 19. Lead is 19 for Reedsville. In the lane, soft touch. That rolls out for Gerlash. Procknow. Oh, no-look pass. What a sidestep pass. What a beautiful pass there. 58-37. On the other end, and Providence turns the ball over. For Providence, this is the first time we'll see Weston Asman. Asman, a sophomore. from the corner. Three-pointer is bouncing out for Schwann. Here come the Providence Academy. Pumping up a three and missing the shot from the left side. That was Gunger. Another nice feed. Prochnow to Toddy, and Toddy lays it in. 23-point lead, the biggest it's been. Underneath, and a foul. Nope, violation. The ball hit out of bounds. Mertzy comes back in. Zipper comes back in, who drilled a three in the short time that he was in. 7:50 to go in this game. Boy, Zaleski Sports is going to have a lot of things covered, and of course in the spring, man, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Left side, three-pointer, way off from Mertz. And a reload, and the shot by Prochnow circles up. But the stick back is good. Will Toddy is having a field day in the lane tonight. He's got 10 of his 12 points in the lane. Yeah, Zaleski's going to have a lot of it covered. It's postseason here. My first year with Zaleski, but man, they do an amazing job. Amazing job. Here's a runner to the lane and a foul. That's going to be an offensive foul on Sauter. Yeah, March Madness, and I'm talking on the high school level. Man, there's that first Saturday of March where you have afternoon girls sectionals and nighttime boys regionals on that Saturday. If you're a broadcaster here on the state, man, you always hope that you have two teams playing and you have a game in the day and a game at night. This is what we do. And that's what Stren does too. Lays in baskets like that. He's got 21 points. He's got 21. 6.5 minutes to go. Yeah, you got those Saturday games, and there's a whistle. You got those Saturday games, that first weekend of March. Usually there's a girls' sectional in the afternoon, and then a boys' game will be at night. It used to be the boys' regional final was at night, and the sectional final was the regional final was in the day, and for the boys, and the sectional final for the girls was at night. But they reversed it in the last few years. Arden getting in the lane, stepping through and laying it in. Weston Osmond, other end, shot is missed. Faulkner back in the game. Euro step and a foul. Euro step. Speaking of Euros, I'm in Oshkosh. Might need to stop over to Nico Euros and get a Euro after this. I mean, I don't mean to give a free plug for anybody, but man, I'm hungry for a Euro after seeing that Euro step by Faulkner. First free throw, no good. Katie, you're a college kid at UW Oshkosh. Do you ever have the Nico Euros? Ever have the Euros? No? Man, I learned that when I went to college, man, that was a collegiate food, having Euros. Euros and fries and all that tzatziki sauce. Oh, it's delicacy. Faulkner makes a second free throw. He's got 16 points. Lead is 24 for Reedsville. Yeah, I mean, every college town has got that place. And the shot is good by Prochnow. Every college town has got that place that's got the Euros. And in this college town, it's Nico's. And there's an offensive foul. That is an offensive foul, and that is going to end the night for Mr. Faulkner. All right, I like this kid. 16 points. I like what I saw of him. And better days are ahead. Better days are ahead for Isaiah. Keep working on your game, and we will see you again down the road. Isaiah Faulkner, good ball player. All right, the lead is 26 for Reedsville. Proctor in the lane, and the finish by Toddy again. Toddy just destroying Providence in the lane. 28-point lead. Yeah, I remember as a college kid up at Eau Claire, there was this place on Water Street in Eau Claire. Man, after it'd be closing time, you go get yourself a gyro. Back when places actually stayed open till 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. Somehow we don't do that anymore. We don't have places. Rarely, if you don't get to a restaurant by 9 o'clock these days, day's over. You're out of luck. It's the drive-through window then. Gonger goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1, and he misses the free throw. God, I just talked myself into being hungry, and I went through the drive-through on the way here. Here's a baseline three that's no good. Kept alive. Oh, nice step through by Schwann. Jack Schwann, man. Nice footwork there. And here's a steal. Schwann stepping in like a defensive back and picking that one off. Prochnow, little teardrop floater in the lane. And Prochnow's got 22. Lead is 32 with 4:16 to go. And then the girls' state tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks at the Resch Center. Remember last year, the weather was just amazing. I mean, you could actually walk from your car to the Resch Center without a winter jacket. That was so nice outside. Or gloves, or a hat. And Reedsville just emptied their bench. We'll tell you about these guys as we get to them here. The free throw was missed by Herlash. And the boys tournament coming up, third weekend of March. Man, there's always some great games. Always, all 5 divisions. I do wish there was 8 teams in Division I. Baseline shot on the way is missed by Schwann, Caleb Schwann. And here comes Providence. Merrick, pass broken up by Caleb Schwann, and it goes out of bounds. Yeah, I do wish there was 4 Division I games, which would be 8 teams. Oh, he couldn't finish it off. Brady Cox. Up ahead, Schwann. Rolled it off the rim. Up ahead. Cox will have another try. That was stolen away from behind. And then he got a foul. You know, when you're in the game as a reserve, we'll say, at the end of the bench, man, you see that there's 4 minutes on the clock, and that's an eternity for you. But you want that to last so long. Sometimes when you sit at the end of the bench, there might be 30 seconds, sometimes 15, sometimes 90 seconds. But this is a treat. They came in with 4 minutes to go in a blowout. And, man, you just hope these minutes just take a while. After the miss, he couldn't finish it off. Christensen. Reedsville keeps possession. Yeah, you want this to last forever if you're out there. If you're one of these 10 kids out there right now. Here's a shot from the corner. That rattles out for Zipper. Stuck back in, though. What a shot. He somehow snuck in there. And Charlie Mulmans, They have him listed as Charles in the program. I'm in Charles, so I can relate. I mean, there's either Charles, Charlie, or Chuck. I think most of the generation calls their kids Chuck these days. They call him Charlie or Charles. You don't see too many Chucks anymore, but Charles Muhlmans is indeed a Chuck. There's a cutter, and a shot is missed. Shot is missed from the corner by Zipper, and it goes out of bounds. Both of these teams will get back into play later on next week after stepping out of the conference. Again, this is one of the benefits of having a 24-game schedule now. You can play non-conference games like this at the end of the year, and there's a turnover by Providence. There's just been so many of those tonight. Landon Mertz running the point guard spot. 2:14 to go. We'll have some post-game interviews after this, and slicing through is Jeffrey Zabel. Underneath, Cox got fouled. Cox, he goes to the free throw line, shooting 2 here. Chas Muhlmans gets the foul. And Brady Cox to the free throw line, where he rolls out the first free throw. And the second one is missed. Stepping through and taking it to the hole is Landon Mertz. Lead is 40 for Reedsville. Other end, after the turnover, and Kenson Zipper lays it in. And the Academy with Joe Rodriguez getting the layup. In the lane, shot off the rim, no good by Zabel. Going up and getting fouled is Caleb Schwann. So Caleb Schwann will go to the free throw line. Schwann up with the first one. It's good. Appreciate everybody listening in to us, wherever you're listening in our state, maybe in the UP, wherever. Thanks for listening, tuning in to Zaleski Sports in this game tonight on a Saturday night, man. This is great. Being out here Saturday night, watching a little high school basketball on a Saturday night. And this high school basketball series that the Herd has, it's awesome. Just awesome. 45 seconds to go. How many possessions left in this one? And a turnover. .34 seconds to go. See if this is the final possession of the game right here. Yeah, we're going to stay tuned. After the commercial, we'll have the post-game interviews. Turnover. Cox picked it up off the floor. He has it right side with 19 seconds. And another turnover. No, it was last touched by Reedsville. Coffin corner three. It's missed by Van Kirk. Reedsville will bring it up with 6 with 5, and there will not be another shot in this game. They will just dribble out the clock. Mertz will, and that'll do it. Reedsville pulls away and wins by 41. They had 1 loss in the season, and they showed their strength here tonight, powering by Providence 83-42. Back with our interviews after this timeout. This is Chuck Freeman, and you're watching high school sports on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Down here on the court where Reedsville made it happen again tonight, 83-42 over Providence. Coach Prochnow, man, this was your full court pressure really did a number, and you guys have had a tremendous season, and then you put it on display here on the full court tonight.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do game by game right there. Some games you got to adjust it. If a team is really good point guard or something, that we got to certainly dial some things back and adjust it. They have a really good guard. That 23 is really good, so we changed some things that way. But I think we got to play on the full court. Our tallest guy is 6'3" that plays. We got 8 or 9 guys that play, so we're fairly deep. And so I think that's our style of play. And I thought we did well with that.
Yeah, and I think with you guys playing so many guys, that bodes well for you down once you get here into the postseason. I know you guys got some big plans.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, and we have 2 injuries. I mean, we got Carter got hurt a long time ago, and Connor just got hurt, and they kind of were in that rotation of 10 guys or so. So we had to have a couple of sophomores step into that as well. But yeah, it's never a bad thing to have 8 or 9 guys that can play because you just don't know what's going to happen game by game.
When you talk to other coaches of Division 5 in the state, they always say, man, Reedsville's going to be a tough out. You guys are gearing up for a big run here, aren't you?
I hope so. I mean, I think our league helps us with that because we have 3 very strong Division 4 teams right now with Howard's Grove, Manitowoc, and St. Mary Catholic. I mean, they are all really good. They were all ranked at some point this year. And so as a Division 5 playing those guys, that's difficult. We played Algoma, we played Kickapoo. I think we're really well tested. Overall, we have Oostburg coming up as well.
Oh my God, you got Oostburg?
Yeah, we got conference.
What are you doing
crossover,
playing those guys?
Conference crossover. They think that's a good idea.
Okay,
so
wow.
we'll have Division 5 against Division 3.
Yeah.
We haven't had a lot of success there in the last few years, but we'll come and play the game.
I saw them take the lights out of Lamira a couple of weeks ago.
I watched that as well. So with one eye closed, I watched that.
Oh, jeez. Well, you guys really don't have to take a back seat to anybody. You guys are having a great season. Maybe we'll see you down the road here. Okay, Coach? Appreciate it.
Appreciate the coverage. Thanks so much.
Ron Prochnow joining us. And we're going to bring in Ben Prochnow. Ben had an amazing night here. He's had a terrific season as well. 41-point win. What's your thoughts on this victory tonight? You guys pulled away using that full court press, and you bring so many waves of guys off the bench too.
Yeah, I mean, we got a deep team with a lot of guys, so we can sub in guys and rotate them quick. I think we started out a little bit slower, missing some layups. We weren't finishing around the rim. So, I mean, the whole team just kind of came out sluggish, but I'm glad we picked it up, coming out of half. I think it was just a good team win overall by everybody.
Yeah, but coming out slow, I've seen teams when they come out slow here, it's the environment. You're not used to playing in a place like this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little different environment being in the NBA, G League, this kind of gym. So I think we're ready for big games. We've played in a couple big games this year with playing kickapoo at the Dells and that kind of thing. So I don't know what it was, if it was just the gym, maybe bigger gym. But yeah, I think we responded well.
Do you guys have big plans?
Yeah.
You guys have big. Tell me about what you guys, because you got a special team here.
Yeah, we got a special team. I think we're just respecting everybody game by game. Obviously, taking our conference first because we got a really good conference. We got a lot of teams that are seated really high in playoffs. So I mean, we even got Oostburg non-conference. Like we got a lot of really tough opponents coming up. So I mean, to look ahead to playoffs would just be. It's not realistic. We've got to take care of our games first.
And this is going to be potentially a fun next month and a half for you guys, because the whole town's going to rally around what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean, we have a great culture at our school and just the community. Everybody always comes out for the home games, so it could be a really fun experience getting a lot of home games in the playoffs to have our fans back us and defend our home court.
Oh, you're having a great year, and still to come. Hey, I'm going to have you cut a promo here. You're going to look at the camera up there and say, "I'm Ben Prochnow, and I'm in the house."
Sounds good.
So I'll give you a 3 count. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Ben Prochnow, and I'm in the house.
There we go.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way. Good luck the rest of the way, man. Good luck. And if I don't see you, good luck in your career at Lakeland, too.
Sounds good.
Ben Prochnow. Hey, it's a good team. Reedsville. 41-point victory over Providence tonight, and they are going to make some noise in Division 5. It's going to do it for this broadcast here at the Oshkosh Arena. Man, what an atmosphere. What a day of basketball. My name is Chuck Freeman. You've been watching high school sports on Zaleski Sports.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?